Second position, when you do a plie, make sure your knees are in line with your toes. Standing nice and tall, shoulders down. You can do a little breath and prepare your arms to second. Going down and up, nice and slow. Bend, bend, stretch, stretch. 2 more. Awesome, last one. Next up, side bend, reaching over and just hold it. Bring a nice stretch through your waist. We're gonna pivot with a flat back today. You can put your hands on your leg, or if you wanna fold all the way over, you can too. Relaxing your head at the very bottom. Big breath in, big breath out. Walking your hands into the center. Bend your knees and stretch, rolling up through the spine. Head comes up last. Awesome. Reset those arms. Side bend other way. Think about trying to reach to touch the other side of the room. When you're ready, pivot with a flat back. Choose the option that's best for you today. Slow breath in, slow breath out. Walk those hands into the center. Bend your knees. When you stretch, just roll her up. Head comes up last. Awesome, that feels good, that roll up. Hey, let's bring our feet together in first position. And it goes plie, stretch, bend, and stretch. I'm gonna add some arms, but you can keep them here. They go down, then forward, all the way up, and open again. Down, and forward, and up, and open. Last time, everybody. Deandra, just to distract you from all the plies. It's working though, right? Yeah. We're gonna turn in the legs, flop back, fold over. Just stay there for a moment. If you want to grab onto your elbows, that can help a little bit as well to pull you down. You can give your head a nod or a shake, loosening up any tension you're holding on to. From there, just bend your knees slightly and do one last little roll up. Beautiful. I just want to adjust the volume and let someone back into the class. Just because I have a lot of fans blowing, the heat, make it a little bit louder for you guys. Amazing. Let's make our way down to the mat. If you want to do a little fancy roll down, start at the edge of your mat. Reach all the way up. Fold over. If you can't touch your toes, it's okay. You're going to walk your hands out. And then you can lower down to your knees and move into child's pose. While you're in your child's pose, just reach those arms away, relax that head. Staying in child's pose, let's bring the right arm all the way to the side, and then bring your left arm over to join. Feeling a really nice stretch on that left side of our body. Without you, one more breath here. We're gonna walk the hands back into the center to regroup. And whenever you're ready, we'll then go to the left. Another breath here. And when you're ready, walk them back into the center. Amazing. Just in case you're not fully warm yet, I am going to sneak in some push-ups. You do push-up if you don't want to. An option instead is a plank. Yay. On your knees or on your toes. For those who want to do a push-up, you can do the yoga push-up where your hands are beside your armpits and your elbows are pointing back. Or you can do the chest push-up, which is a little bit wider with the hand placement. If you can't start on your toes, you can always go down to your knees. Ready? Sure. Down and up. Down and up. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and collapse. Oh, right? Did that do it? It did though, didn't it? Let's go to child's pose again. I'm gonna be nice and only do one set. But I haven't done anything in over a week, so thanks for indulging me on the push-ups. So now that we're warm, let's go right into some stretches. If you're in a kneeling position, you can then maybe fold your mat or place something there to make it more comfortable if you like. Lunge forward, tuck your pelvis, and drop the hips down. You could also do this standing, lunging and tucking the same but different. And wherever you are, take a nice big breath into the nose. Exhale out to the mouth and just try to sink down into your stretch. Beautiful. You can get deeper at any moment. If you're not ready, a side bend over the front leg feels good. Stay upright if you want to. I'm just gonna see what happens. Ooh. And nothing is static, right? You can kind of move around a little bit. Sometimes either from side to side if it doesn't hurt your knees. I like to twist towards the bent leg to get a little bit more right through here. It's very individual from where you want to feel it today. Some of us might even tuck our toes and lift our knee off the floor, or not. Pardon me? Oh, yeah, that's killer. Feel free to do it if you want. Oh, like, no, I'm not going to attempt it today. So this is all to help prep anyone that wants to do their splits. If you're feeling ready, you can obviously just go into the splits, but I'm going to give some more options just in case you're not ready yet or at all. Or ever. So depending on these hips, right, you might want to stay here a little bit longer, and that is totally cool. Eventually, we want to stretch our hamstrings. So you can go into the hurdle stretch, which looks like this. You can be up here. You can be down there. You might even want to just sit down if that's more comfortable on your joints. Stretch that leg in front and lean forward. You can try all the options and see which one feels the happiest. I think my happy one is here. As long as your front leg is straight, that is good. You also want to relax your head so the gravity is pulling it down. If you're feeling really flexible, you can think about sticking out your bum, because when you do that, you're creating more length in the back of your hamstring. You could also flex your front foot or not. So many fun things to test out. And this might be the only option for you. If you had a nice little stretch in your hamstring and you want to go back into your lunge, you literally just go back to where you were. And then if you want to work on splits, you just slowly bring your foot in front and drop your hips down. And that could be all you do, and that's okay. If you want to go a little bit further, just inch your foot down and drop your hips towards the floor. If you went too far, move your foot back. The good thing is your body will tell you. Eventually, you want to put hands on either side of your leg to help you balance. And it might not be today, but you might eventually stretch both your legs. And, yeah. Some of us might be here just a little bit longer if they just got into their deeper position. If you've had enough, you can just switch your leg. So always going back to the kneeling position if you were on the floor. And then lunge it, tuck it, and lower down. Yeah. I love seeing all the little ones here today. Kathy's got her little one in the background. Every now and then I saw Laverne had her babe out for a little bit. Katarina's multitasking with a book. Yeah. Super moms. So fun. He's like, where? There's the cat. Taking your time, especially if you just got into a deeper stretch there. For anyone that's looking for another option, I'm going to move into a back bend next. And I'll do it a couple times so that if you're still in your other stretch, you can join us on the next one. For those who are ready, you're just going to lay on your tummy, bring your hands by your side, and your back bend, it depends on you. It could be small, medium, or tall. We want to relax our shoulders if we can. Are you okay? You're achy from yesterday? Yeah, did you go hard at Natalie's classes? Yeah, awesome. You did the whole thing? I love it. The whole sweet, the whole nutcracker sweet. Coming all the way down. I'm going to do that one more time. So inhale at the bottom. Exhale as you press yourself up. You're working for your sugar plums. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the tea dance at 7:45 if you want to stay. You're welcome to. Yeah, totally. It's super fun. Eventually, when you come down, we'll just go into child's pose to release your back. Yeah, the tea dance is really short and sweet. It's very beginner friendly. So if you still want to join either virtually or in studio, there's lots of space. Ooh. So good news and bad news. It depends on how you look at it. We're going to do some side crunches or a plank. You can take that as you wish, good or bad. So if you don't want to do a plank for any reason, you can literally just do little crunches like this and work on your waist. If you want to plank with me, you can do it on your knees or on your feet like this. You can even put the top foot in front and make sure your elbow is under your shoulder. And if you're going to do your crunches, you can start at any time. If you're going to plank, let's get those hips up and hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. If you want some more challenges, you can do down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Unfortunately, there's 2 sides. Nervous laughter, but it's all good. I'll take it. It's still laughter. All right, dancers, get your position, your option, and let's do it. If you're planking, get those hips up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to add these little pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower into fetal position. The good news is, aren't you warm now? Yay! The other good news is that's all you're doing for planks. You're gonna lay on your back next. You could also give yourself a quick little hug. Rocking it from side to side. And we're gonna move into the only stretch I did in my bed last week. Because my back was so sore from doing nothing. Isn't that so unfair? That it hurts more to do nothing sometimes? So the T-spine, you're gonna have your hands out to the side, bring one leg up and bend the knee, and you're gonna lower your leg across your body. You do not have to go all the way to the floor if that's not comfortable. You could also place your foot on your knee if that feels better. Once you got your lower body set up, you're focusing on opening your upper body, so your chest to face the ceiling. You can place your hand on your thigh if you want to put some pressure on there today. You can even look in the opposite direction to complete this twist up in your neck. But yeah, mainly I did this for my back, but you will also feel this across your chest if it's really tight. You might even feel it in your hips. It's a golden multitasker.
See the fashion, watch the hair. Frozen faces, glass-eyed stares. Makeup perfect, clothing's right. Where do you want to go tonight? 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 Plastique, c'est chic.
Stay here for as long as you like. I'm just going to quickly show a nice way to come out of this. If you keep your leg bent and close to your body, when you gently roll back, it just is a little bit less intense. And then all you have to do is just regroup, and then eventually the other way.
Take your step and set your hair. People turn to look and stare. Grab my hand and my attitude. Walk with me down the avenue. Perfect girls with perfect clothes. Perfect people, perfect souls. Turn to them to feel alright. Where do you want to go tonight?
Eventually, you'll do the exact same thing on the other side. You could also give yourself another hug and gently rock it out. Awesome. We're going to move into the booty stretch when you're ready. There's so many glute stretches, so choose your faves. This one's nice if you want to stay horizontal. Cross one leg over and reach through to grab the back of your thigh. You always want to think about being turned out. So you can either use your hand, you can use your elbow, depending how close you're pulling it in, to really feel it in that outer hip. This stretch is good because you can also move around a little bit from side to side or do circles. See if you find a spot that you would not find otherwise. A great position if you want to nap. If you're too comfortable and you want to sit up, just keep your legs the same. Place your hands behind you and you want to push yourself closer to your legs and try to stick out your chest. Yeah. These are all great stretches to lead up to pigeon. If you keep that leg bent, you can lower it down and extend the other leg behind you. Amazing how good this stretch feels when you haven't done ballet for a week. Feels really good. I'm like, oh. So on that note, I'm switching legs, but you guys take your time. And I'll switch sides. I can see my friends on this side. We're so cute. Hello. Meow meow. Oh, cats love the Zoom. So curious. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh. Well, if you join our Facebook community page, we do have some old videos and we'll be posting some newer ones on there too. That's good for everybody if you still want to get some grooves in. So some stretching, we'll have some ballet on there as well, even like some of Natalie's classes too. So just look for Ballet Lounge Community and send a request and I'll accept it. Yeah, of course, we got you. Totally, I get it. There's gonna be lots of wine and a lot of cheese and chocolate and all the goodies. I got it. You know it. I know, totally. Yeah, it's good. It kind of forces everyone to take a little short break. Especially you die-hard clients, you know who you are. Teresa's looking all at me. Yeah, Teresa, you. I love you. Meow meow. And who knows, maybe I'll even get so bored. I might even do an Instagram live, we'll see. Something's happen. Yes, I'll be flying back on Boxing Day, so it'll have to be afterwards. But I like it though. Yeah. Wine yoga? She sounds like my kind of girl. Oh my gosh! She sounds wicked. Bulgaria, hey? Sweet. Yeah, they do. Yeah, when the pandemic was at the thick of it, everyone was drinking during class. Friday, people were drinking Prosecco in the morning classes, and just like, Natalie and I had lots of drinks as well. I know. It was just the balance, right? The yin to the yang. Yeah, exactly. Keep in that glute stretch, especially if you want to get a little bit deeper here. With the last handful of minutes here that we'll be doing, I will be going over, as I mentioned earlier, I want to do some hip opening this way next. If you want to join me, you can, or once again, if there's other things that your body needs today, do that, right? You can have your feet together like me, or you can have your legs apart if you're ready. I will work up to that one. Sitting up nice and tall on our sit bones with a straight back. We're gonna hinge with a straight back for as far as we can. And then we're gonna relax at the bottom. If you're in this position, you could even use your arms or your hands to gently push your thighs closer to the floor. If you want more, that is. You might be like, no, not today. And even if you don't want to switch your leg position, let's do one more breath wherever you are. You're going to come back up just to reset. If you want to switch it up, go for it. And it'll be the exact same idea, straight back. And then you can chill it out at the bottom. Take another breath down here and slowly come back up. If you're looking for a little bit more stretching on your obliques, I'll do that next. You can have the legs out. If it's more comfortable, bend one leg and just reach over. That's it. Imagining you're trying to touch the other wall in your space. Oh, that feels good. This one I also did in my bed. It didn't feel as good as this. While you're here, if you want to play around, you can lean forward. Depending on you, you might feel that more in your lower back or upper back. Another one you can play with is if you're in the side like this, reaching your arm back. Oh, that's special. Eventually, whenever it feels good, you know what to do. Switch it up. going to give you a couple minutes left. If you want to join in with some upper body stretches, you can. And once again, if you want to do something else, that's cool too. If you want to do your neck, just get comfy in your seated position. We'll start by just gently bringing your head to one shoulder. We want to drop down this one. You can also bring this arm behind you and just bend the elbow and wrap it if that keeps the shoulder down for you. When the side feels good, you just slightly angle the head forward to feel it more on the back of your neck. From here, you just slowly start rolling the head, definitely stopping if it needs some love. Whenever you find that you're at the center, we're just switching the hand to keep on going. Eventually, right, you just want to reset everything and directly go to the side first. Keep doing your last little stretch. I'm going to let somebody in. Come on in. Out from the cold. And once you finish up your last stretch for the evening, we're going to get ready to come to a standing position. If you want to do one more roll up, just tuck your feet underneath ya. You can keep your knees bent or straight. Really is a personal preference today. You just start taking your time, rolling up through the vertebrae, with the head being the last thing to arrive. Yeah, so good. Always so good. How you feeling? Yeah. To finish up, just open up your arms and legs nice and wide. We're going to do a little plie to come down. When you recover, let's bring our feet together. You can do a little stretch at the top. Yes. Amazing. We'll open up one more time. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. If you want to sneak in a little balance, you can rise here. Ta-da! Good job, dancers. So amazing. Thank you for joining us today. There's spray bottle and cloth over there in the corner. Check on my friends here at home. How you feeling? So good. Oh, I needed that. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. If you're not dancing with me, maybe I'll catch you before Christmas. If not, have an amazing holiday season, get all the rest, and have all the fun. Yes, love you guys. Meow, meow. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Ciao, beautiful.